you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing. Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
I'm as hungry as a wolf. Whoa! Whoa! God bless you.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right? I'm sorry. What a cheap old nag. Ah!
Slow down, you idiot! I could go for something to eat now.
Ah!
Come on! Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings, friend. Good day. You know how it is.
Careful!
What do you want at this time of night?
Can I spend the night?
We're not set up
Just the one. All I...
for a few...
Agreed. Here's some...
Fine.
Where can I spend...
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room.
God grant you help.
I really need to eat something.
Hey! You're not allowed here. So, what'll it be? Leave here. Now! Hurry up. Get out. Out. Now. Hurry up. Get out. I've had enough. You're under arrest. Surrender at once.
Easy now! I surrender!
You can't say you'll pay.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn.
No.
They're really good in bed. Well, this yarn at high, then all of a sudden, that girl... Oh,
That's taken care of. Off you go now. Do you want me to arrest you again or what? You can't hang around here. Get out of here, fella.
you waiting for? Clear off! Piss off!
I could go for something to eat now.
Here we are. Now, why is this open?
Quick! Whoa! Quick! God! 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 Go! Go! Quick!
Christ, wounds! Mind where you're going!
Good day.
When is the last...
What?
I want to know where...
To see is... It's damned odd that you want to see that grave in particular.
What's so odd about...
Because the last...
What?
You heard me. When they arrested... It wasn't no fresh...
he was no just a regular...
Tell that to nobody could. He'd send a...
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priests don't know what he's talking about? I ain't
It's a blessing to see someone doing their job dutifully. I can see you...
Of course, there's all bad to...
I understand.
Can't... What if it was but a sort...
All right. God, where is that dog? Mert! Oh, he run off again, the little beast. Mert! Oh, he run off again, the little beast. Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
That must be the poor bastard.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it. God. God. Quick! 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 God! Go! Go! Yeah! Ka! 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 Oh, whoa!
Oh, you stink like a pig.
Hissing down again. My! That's something. You ought to bathe. Right now would be best.
I'm looking for... Have you seen him around here?
You must be that good Samaritan. With our...
Maybe.
They call me Pasha had to...
I get it.
So...
Of course.
All right.
That depends.
That. I was told to wait for you here. Pasha will pay you...
No. Well, let's go then.
I'll just get the corner over here.
Oh, God bless. God be with
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedlets. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
What are Pasha's plans?
Robbing? On a grand scale. Well, he's not like Karel. Pasha wants gold, booze, ores. Most of all, revenge. I'm afraid it'll end badly.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad. Things will settle down in a few days and go back to how they were before.
I wish. I reckon things will only start getting wilder and wilder. Pasha's got everything planned. Who he'll take revenge on, who he'll rob. There are savage times ahead. I don't want to go back to the camp. Pasha's leading us straight to hell. Hey, listen, let's talk.
What's going on?
Hey, Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't. You'll save.
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Carol, and the arrow will help us.
I'll give you the arrow, but only if you promise me you'll stop robbing people and find honest work.
I could lie to you, but I'll be honest. I was born a thief, and I'd like to die as one too. I couldn't handle being cooped up in some workshop all day or shoveling shit on a farm. I want to start my own gang, and for that I need the arrow.
Well, all right. Here it is then.
Thanks, friend. I hope we meet again, and that I'll get a chance to repay you. Look after yourself.
Mutt! Quick!
What is this hooved monster? Ugh.
Let's fight.
What would you prefer?
Practice.
And what's your weapon?
I'll take us.
What?
You. Let's leave.
Afraid of...
So what?
Well, now...
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept...
You mean Lord Capon?
Well, get off.
like a pig.
One beer after another.
Kurwa! Bloody dice.
What's that dreadful stench?
What'll it be?
I'd like to use...
Certainly.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Do you accept?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Great! My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here sat. Satisfied. Good doggy. Good boy.
I need a bath.
Certainly.
Tend to my...
Great.
I'll gladly...
Excellent.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Greetings. I wish you a pleasant day.
Dobry wieczór, Henry. Ruchanko?
Quick! That's enough.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Careful.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Today's a scorcher.
Good day. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
God be with you, neighbor.
You told me to come back for sausages.
Yes, yes. They wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here. You taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe. 6 kind of spice.
Thanks.
No problem. You enjoy. You want more? I make. But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and taste this weak. Need a lot of salt.
So I can bring you almost anything and you can make sausages out of it?
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That bad, bad, bad.
Good to see you.
I've got some meat that would be good for sausages.
Hey? Show me.
What's the hold-up?
Well,
To open my mouth and wait
Sorry.
for it to rain?
What'd you do before they locked you up?
what do you think? I steal food. You know that, hey? Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke. Also for food.
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you no have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me? I escape back to Bohemia.
Teach me something then. Maybe it'll come in handy.
Not now. Later.
Hey, innkeeper.
Since you know so much about food, could you...
Good idea, friend. Like Bible say, man not what do you want.
Something...
You know, Fertira put...
I've got some...
Hey? Well...
So... Could you...
What?
The foundation...
Wait, first then at the... You know...
Could you teach...
What do you...
Teach...
So you put... Then you...
Could you teach...
What do you...
Do you have...
But... No, it can't...
And...
That you cry...
Could you...
What do you...
How is...
Fertira put bid...
Good day.
Here we are. Good. Why is this all sticky?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I suppose so.
Could you teach me...
What do you...
How is...
Fertira put...
I'd like to look...
It will... But you give...
Good day to you.
Greetings.
What about that...
That is...
Really?
Nah, it was...
Interesting.
We start. Shame there is no hops grow.
I'd like...
It will take... But you...
I saw...
Yeah,
Teach...
we start. No,
I'd like...
it but
Teach...
crap.
Soup is fundamental.
Or we
Master,
what God
cake
make
ready?
flowers for? They know...
I've got some meat...
Eh? Well...
Sorry.
Good day to you. Give my greetings to Christian. And don't forget at all.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ be praised. And with you. Damn weather. I'm sorry.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are ye? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
all
our
ores
Father,
and metals.
you are the
We
giver
ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may your holy
tin,
angels save
iron,
his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that you
eternal
bless my
glory through our
brother,
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
And may your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and
And Mary
Redeemer,
said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Greetings. I'm sorry.
Look out, the ceilings are low, sir.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
You're the local ore merchant?
Na ja, I buy ore. And who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm here by Sir Christian's permission. I study at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on silver mining.
Wirklich? Interesting. In any case, you are in the right place. The Horshan shafts are some of the most profitable in all of Kuttenberg. I am Hermann. If you have any Fragen, I am happy to answer them.
As an ore merchant, what do you do?
My job is to buy ore from the mines and resell it to the smelting works. Every day I count the amount of the ore mined and test its quality. That is why we are also called assayers. Depending on the quality, I then estimate the price at which I can sell the ore.
Do you buy silver together with the stone?
I do. You can only get pure silver from the stone in the smelting works. That is why it is important to know how much of it is in the ore.
How do you estimate the price?
It takes skill and experience. I go through a few coves, get some samples, and bring them down here to assay them. Then I estimate the ratio of silver to the waste and set the price according to the average.
And the price is always the same?
Nein. The price of the coves is determined by the highest bidder. The smelter that can pay the most gets it. The important thing is to keep an eye on costs, so we do not end up paying more for the ore than we get for the pure silver.
How many corves do you buy a day?
It varies. It depends on the rock that is being hewed. When you hew into hard rock, the yield is smaller than from soft rock, which crumbles with little effort, but there's little silver in it.
How many corves did you buy lately?
Sancta Petronilla. Weiß nicht, Entschuldigung. I do not remember. You can ask Christian, though. It is all in the books.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mined? The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse? We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to... What's that you're taking away, you thief? That fella. He's the one.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
I've got you. Your days...
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
We need to talk, Herman.
Was ist denn los?
Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Ja, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Look out. The ceilings are low, sir. Wouldn't want you to hit your head.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel much like me.
A word, Foreman.
What is it this time, bookworm?
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the mine... You told me it was 90. And that's how much the mine book says too.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Keva, you're all I need.
as soon as I was made head gaffer. Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got now. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave. Good day.
Greetings to you too. Excuse me.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
I wouldn't want that, man, if someone gave it to me for free.
What's going on? Ah. Well,
Quick!
Hail Mary!
I see some people just can't dress appropriately. I see some people just can't dress appropriately.
What can I do for you?
What's life like here? Is there anything new?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity, and the stables are doing well too, from what I've heard. If only... That reminds me.
Can I spend the night?
I'll let you...
How's life been treating?
Fine. They drink... So I'm not...
Be Jesus Christ.
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you... don't want anything then, eh?
I should eat something.
A poorly dressed yokel like you should only talk to other yokels.
Whatever.
Oh, I suppose so.
That's it. Stay.
Christ. What now?
Huh? You can't be here. That's it. Go now. Off.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the met. We do that.
How do you...
I...
What can you tell me?
I can't from what I...
Have you noticed...
Nothing.
Does any...
Here, that wouldn't look... That's it. Go now.
What are you after?
What?
Praise God.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Without so much as to buy your leave. Get moving.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you.
Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
Get going right now. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really...
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Not you again.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord?
Christian of Peace.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you? Because of a rumour. They say silver keeps going missing from the smelters.
The silver must be going missing from here. I've been tracking it all the way from the mines.
From the mines? So Sir Christian really has some suspicions, doesn't he? Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I'm telling you nothing but the truth. I've really been tracking it all the way from the mines. The entries in the books are falsified from the very start. There's more than one person involved in this fraud. In the mines and in the smelters too.
Ah, I thought so. Listen up then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns in horse. If I could...
How do you...
You're always...
What can you...
Listen, on the up...
What happened?
The bars only the...
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Where the hell are you?
What do you want now?
Go!
What is this huge monster?
Whoa!
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Hey! What are you doing here? You're not allowed. You aren't allowed here!
You could team up. All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
Three cripples, more like.
Take care of yourself then. Farewell.
Oh, aye. I'll see you later.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not. Of course, you must be.
I beg your pardon?
Well, thought your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grunder's ours.
Take him down.
Real brave when you're 3-on-1, eh? Shouldn't you call another couple of men to help you out? Just in case.
These two will be enough to deal with you. Get him!
You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit!
Come here!
Do it! But...
Jesus!
Well, fortune. Your
You shouldn't...
Take him.
Wait. I demand an honourable duel. It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish, go. He wants a duel. He'll have one. You're mine!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. Has the book's a few weeks in the end.
Why didn't them... Aren't you... Moving...
There are...
They can't...
Buresh.
Did not be... Give me
the entrance to the... Look here. Why are you doing this anyway?
For king...
Oh, now you... Please...
All right.
Oh, and you're a...
Quick! Slowly. Nice and slow.
No! Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
We're closing. Last
The city council has decided.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
A wonderful day for a wonderful
I really need to eat something.
Cheese.
Oh.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Grüß dich.
Show me.
Aye, maybe next time then.
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Would you repair?
What was I just thinking about?
Vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude mit dir. Geschäfte zu machen, mein Freund.
Show me your wares.
Wie schade.
I'll have a...
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Careful.
Watch where you're going!
Whoa! Whoa!
Come and shop here. We've got enough for everyone.
I apologize.
I'll have a look.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
I'm sorry.
So bad, it made my eyes water.
Tell me about it. We had some last year.
What would you love?
I'd like to.
And
Do you have some?
don't worry. All right.
I'll...
I'm sorry if I startled you. That's just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time. I apologize.
And some good wine to begin with.
Certainly.
I've got a few wounds that.
Great.
Oh, glad.
All right.
Things to you.
God bless.
Christ! Pardon me. What they want. So many times. But you still didn't show up.
Easy, good horse. What's new in...
Go have a... He's on and not... And that's about...
That doesn't...
And...
I just...
It...
All right, here's...
Agreed. Your bed's... See you later, my friend.
Christ! Pardon me. Here we are. Good.
Excuse me.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Tell me then, what did he give you?
Whoa! Did you drink away your hose? Damn weather. What's a knack?
Everything good in life is done without brays on.
Ow!
Quick! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
We'll see whose side luck on today.
What's this dirty beggar doing here? I don't talk to nobodies. What's this dirty beggar doing here? I don't talk to nobodies.
The dice are falling my way
What's this
today.
dirty beggar doing here? I don't talk to nobodies. I see some people just can't dress appropriately.
So why did...
Arrest him,
Calm
quick, before he
down,
hurts
would
somebody.
you? You don't fight
Huh?
with guards, you fool! You surrender to them!
Mercy! I surrender!
You can't just go about threatening people.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. That bloke looked like he was going to go after me at any moment. And Ma always said you should always nip trouble in the bud.
That's a good one.
Eat shit!
Hey! Now that's what I call an opener! Last chance to surrender, you piece of shit!
No! I don't want to die!
One beer. You can't be here! Come on now! You've no business here. Out! Well, are you going? Away with ya! What? Not you again. What the? Clear off. You can't just stroll in here. What?
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Go! Not you again.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. Quick! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me for free.
Greetings, and with news.
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
Christ, pardon me.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Ah, well, what can you do?
Farewell then. Four-legged ogre gave me fright.
Greetings.
We'll see whose side comes on today.
Can I spend the night here? Just the one.
I'll let you sleep.
Agreed. Here's some grosh.
Agreed. There's plenty. Careful.
One beer. The tankard of ale.
Go!
Pal, mind where you're going.
Whoa!
Somebody, please! Ah!
You want to try me?
Come here!
I'll gut you, you
I'm
swine!
gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Jesus! I'm hit! Show what you're made of! Do it! Wanker! Oh, you son of a bitch! No chance! Take that! I'll rip your ass open! Fuck that!
You won't get me.
Knife hit!
Quick!
That hurt, you idiot.
Quick!
Ow!
Go! Whoa! Whoa! Gah! Quick! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Ow! Don't you see me walking here?
I've travelled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing...
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Whoa!
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
What a day that was!
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
And just... I'll be very well. See you later, my friend.
Did you drink?
I need...
And...
I just... Agreed. Here's your...
Agreed. Your bed... Farewell, my friend.